First of all, let me tell you, we have taken the issue to the administration and to the Honorable CM. What are happening, in the northern region and some part of the southern region, right? The Goa concept has been wrongly understood by the people. There are three things what we have communicated, and what the administration has given us assurance. There will be protection given, across the areas wherever there is a problem. Second thing. There is a suggestion, we need to take this to the unions, and we are ready to talk to them, the individual unions in Goa, because they don't understand the Goa what is exactly. It is not like other aggregator in the state or in the country, This is a zero commission strategy, where there is no commission taken from the driver's pocket. Second, there is a fixed rate given to all the drivers. So in India, 22 rupees per kilometer is the highest paid rate. If you take Delhi or Mumbai or other aggregators, they don't have such a highest rate paid over there. This is point A to point B. And also there is a provision to give the return fare. Second thing, the point communicated to all hotel unions or the stand people, the first priority will be given to them if they are a party to this project. Means what? If there is a particular hotel and in a hotel stand there are 10 vehicles are there, right? Currently they are opposing because they don't know. The poor fellow doesn't understand what is Goa Mile. But if he register, the first duty he will get over there. So misconception is what? First of all, they didn't understand somebody is coming from outside and taking their business. The picture is not like that. There is no single vehicle from outside in Goa Mines. All the vehicles are purely Goan. Definitely the technology has to come from outside to run all these things, right? We also understand that this is not a metro city, but we have created such a wonderful technology platform where each taxi car, the Goan taxi car, can reap the benefit out of this, Once he enroll in that, he has a freedom. Whenever he need to take a ride from the Goa Mile or trip from Goa Mile, he can leverage that, enjoy it. Whenever he want to take a personal trip, for example, let's say he has a trip from the hotel, which is pre-book or through the friends or references. That time he can just simply switch off the Goa Mile. 1,450 Goan taxi cars are enrolled in this. There are 3,500 drivers which are registered over here. Definitely the drivers, even with Goa Mile or other vehicle which are Goan over here, all drivers are not from the Goa. Some drivers are from the outside also. So we have taken this topic to the Chief Minister, and they said wherever there is a vandalism is happening, whenever there is a trouble created to the Goa Mile driver, which are Goan drivers over there or the Goan vehicle. So there will be protection extended from the government side, and there is also a suggestion this topic need to be discussed at a larger forum, where there is a misconceptions are there. All that misconception with a mutual discussion and understanding, that is to be resolved, understood, and let the people also understand, the other taxi unions which are not part of this, what is the benefit to them. We are happy and to meet each of them. In case if we need to go and meet to their offices, we are ready to do that. Our object is that all the Goans people should take this initiative in their interest. It is not for particular community or faith or something for businesses over there. We are working as an organization where this is Goan registered auto. Whatever charge they ask for the passenger, let's say 10 rupees per kilometer or 15 rupees per kilometer, whatever is that. Into that, whatever charge comes, out of that they take a 25% to 30% commission. And that poor fellow who is driving for 12 hours onto the vehicle, the money is enjoyed by the aggregator company. Whereas Goa Mile is a very different example, unique in the particularly I'm talking about the Indian context. All the money goes to the driver pocket. 15 rupees to 90 rupees, that is the only money comes to the Goa Mile from the specific ride. And this 15 rupees is depending on the distance. Let's say if the fare is going more than 2,000 or even 1,000 rupees, the commission, or you can say conveyance fee for Goa Mile is only 90 rupees, and that is taken from the passenger pocket, not from the driver pocket. Along with that, the taxes has been collected. So the revenue model for Goa Mile is definitely not a loss-making proposition. It's a win-win situation for all the stakeholders, misguided or misconceptualized. Rather, this gentleman has to, guide the people in the interest of the Goan taxi.
This gentleman you're talking, sir?
Yeah, Churchill Alemo, what I'll suggest that he is the credible person from that area. He should convince his people over there and communicate that this is in their interest, Baba, not opposite to this, and everybody's investment need to be protected. I believe in that concept. And the proposition what we said that if the people, let's say particular area, particular hotel, they want to run their own business because they are there from that stand from last 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. The first priority of this business goes to them. Right? The second priority goes to the vehicle which is coming outside from that area. And reason why? because this particular guy who is on a stand, he is registered and enrolled in that hub. First priority, it's a queue system, automatic queue system.